First impression is very important because it's what speaks to you before you open your mouth. It's a lasting impression because if your first impression is below par, it doesn't matter what you say, you'll start digging yourself out of a hole. So however you walk into the date, for example, or how you dress and present yourself, says a lot before you open your mouth. Actually, it's louder when you impress before you open your mouth.
When I was walking in, I was a little bit nervous because I don't know how the event of the day will be. This is a new person that I was going to meet.
I was nervous because I'm not used to the cameras, and it was my first time on Tujuane, so I was kind of nervous.
I'm actually happy to see you, yeah, because I know that the dates will be okay, and you'll enjoy yourself.
When I first saw Moses, he was looking nice to me. He looked like a gentleman. He looked nice. I liked him.
When I saw her for the first time, she was an okay lady for me, and I thought that she had what it takes to be a partner. What do you do?
I work. I have a school in Kibera, and I deal a lot with kids.
Yeah.
And yeah, that is where I spent my holiday.
Oh, so like in your every schedule is from Monday to Friday or Monday to Saturday?
I'm always there from Monday to Friday. Then on Saturdays I do some other jobs.
Oh, you do some other jobs. So like, what about Sundays?
Of course, Sunday I'm at church.
So you're in church, you spend your time in church for the whole day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you? What do you do?
I'm an accountant, my profession, and until March this year, I was working in the Savannah with an accounting firm, and right now I'm still seeking for another opportunity.
So like now you're jobless?
Yeah, for now I'm jobless.
Okay.
Yeah, from last month.
So how do you survive when you're jobless?
Yeah, no, when you're working, you always anticipate for such things. Because actually right now I'm surviving on my savings, and also at times also do some more jobs. Yeah, which are though not necessarily in my line of profession. Yeah.
When he said he was jobless, I was thinking of how he survives. Because in Nairobi we have to hustle in order to live. So like, I wasn't happy with that.
So like, let's say like when you are not in school and you are not in church, what do you do when you are free?
I'm still a student.
Yeah.
I'm doing the community and development at Kim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do my job from 8 to 2, then from 3 to 5 my classes.
So you have a very busy schedule in Nairobi.
Sorry?
You have a very busy schedule, like. That's great. I think in terms of her busy schedule, she can really change that, and she can also adjust herself so that she can also accommodate the relationship in her life, because she also needs to be someone. It just depends on how she plans herself. If she means to accommodate a relationship, then it will work.
Where do you stay?
I stay in Saika.
Saika, where is Saika?
Do you know Saika is along Kagundu Road? Do you know Komaruk?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, after Komaruk.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I stay. What about you?
My house, yeah, I live with my mom still in Amakasi, but in Langata, I live in Otiende with my sister from Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
Then Saturday I got my mother's place.
What does your sister do?
Sorry?
What does your sister do?
That she's doing, she works. Yeah.
Oh, she works. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it was quite weird. Like, why did you want to know more? Like, what my sister does? Of course, she works. So, like, I was like, why? Yeah, it sounded weird to me. So, tell me more about your relationship, as in what happened.
Yeah, I've been in a relationship for the last 2 years. But, you know, for the last 2 years, it was a very good time. I learned a lot from that relationship. and I had such a good lady. Can't complain much about her, except that she was too much aggressive. If at all she's willing that I see her in the next date, then I can be available to meet her, perhaps further the talks, before I come to a conclusion on what to decide on. But keep on pacing talk wrong about my past. I think on our first day, that one was, she went a bit to the extreme. How many are you in your family?
We are 7.
7. So you are like, how many girls, how many boys?
4 girls and 3 boys.
3 boys. So you're like one?
I'm the second last boy.
Second last. So at least you are getting all the attentions from your elders. And you are getting a lot of support. So I'm from a family of 6, 3 girls, 3 boys, and I'm third born.
Okay.
Yeah. So like the first 2 are sisters. Then after that we also have 2 boys, and the last one is a sister. Yeah. And my last boss is Form 1. She is schooling here in Nairobi, though she's not staying. She's staying with my sister.
Nice.
Yeah. But we talk with her a lot. I love my family members, and also have a wonderful mom. She's a mom that each and every someone there always wish to have.
Definitely, I don't like the men who are so close to their mothers, because they tend to listen to their mothers' advice, like everything. Yeah, so I don't like the idea of being close to his mother.
Some men never grow up. They remain mama boys. She does the washing, she does the cleaning, she cooks for him, he is just at home. And the danger for you as a lady is, when he's interested in you, you might be the substitute for mom. So if that is not your wish, you better counsel the dating process in an early stage, because it will never be on the same level. He will be down there and you're up there as the mother figure in him.
How are you?
Hi.
Very good.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Welcome to the wine shop. My name is Geoffrey, and I'm so sorry to keep you waiting.
It's okay.
Kindly, if you'd like,
Thank
if you're
you.
ready,
Sure.
you can go for the wine tasting.
Yeah.
When I walked in, the bottles were so many, the bottles of wine. There were different types, and I was shocked to see them.
When we walked in with her to the restaurant, the setting was a bit strange, because I'm not used to that. In fact, I even told her that it was a long ago since I was in a restaurant like this. Yeah, but to her it seems a bit normal, because she told me it was that kind of it was a party type. To me it was a bit strange, because I'm not used to that, but to her it was very normal.
So basically, this is what we do at the wine shop.
Yeah.
We offer some menus, over 20 different kind of wines, and you select 6 of them, maybe from a white, a red, a rosé, of any specific wine that you'd like to have. So I take a chance to tick them according to how you've selected them.
You tick or I tick?
Just tick maybe a Chardonnay, a white wine, a red wine, which is a Cabernet Sauvignon, or a rosé.
So have you tasted wine before?
Long ago.
Long ago.
Long ago.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Why you don't take pombe?
I don't take.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, when it comes to the choosing of the wine to taste, I think it was a bit hectic for me, because I'm not a drinker, and some of these ones that I was seeing them for the first time in this place. So in fact, when I was just choosing, I think the first 2 I chose in her line, because she seems that she has some little knowledge about the wines, and the remaining ones I just chose randomly.
Well, it was hard for me to choose the bottles of wine, because some names were very unique to me, and some were the names were so, as in they were so new to me.
Are you kind of a party girl? Or do you party?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like every weekend you go.
Not all the weekends, but kaa zote, but si zote.
Yeah.
Mm.
So when you go to, let's say that you just go there dancing, or you just go there, you like just like drinking aspect of it. What aspect of party life do you like?
Dancing hiyo lazima ikue, and just partying, socializing, meeting different people. Like I met you today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. It depends with the behavior of someone, because when she told me that she's one person who like partying, she like clubbing, and at the same time she likes drinking and dancing. So someone like me, I'm not that kind of a party boy. And should we get into a relationship with her, then there must be a balance between the partying life and her being a woman in the house. So do you watch football?
No, I don't. I've never, as in, like going to watch the Gor Mahia thing.
Yeah.
No, I've not been there before.
So like you don't have any other thing that you're a fan of?
I'm not a fan of football at all.
Yeah.
So
like which kind of sporting activity?
Only maybe volleyball, kichuka hiyo, ama basket, yeah. First, I don't like football, so I won't accompany him to watch because it's not my thing.
So it's like the wines are now ready?
They're all ready.
That was her test?
Yes, this is hers.
So like I have to taste all of this?
Absolutely.
As in nakunywa yote ama nasip?
You can just have a taste, maybe just a little bit, just for activation of your palate. So I've labeled them now. This is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get you yours.
Yeah. So you label them in terms of what?
In terms of the body, how they are, I mean, how you feel them on your tongue.
Or in terms of strength?
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. So does it mean that number 1 is the weakest or number 1 is the strongest?
The lightest.
Oh, the lightest?
The lightest to the medium range to the high end. Maybe this one might be full of tannins, full of, it's more concentrated, the aromas are very much high. Yeah? So absolutely, that's how I just labeled them. Yeah. Just want to get you some cheese.
Yeah. I said that the issue of the wine and the cheese, it was something which was new to me. And when the attendant came and explained to us the issue of the wines, the classes of wines, and on how we take cheese between that, at least it made sense to me. And I learned something new concerning that. Because I knew that when you want to take wine after another, you have to clean your tongue with the cheese. So it was just an experience for me. I learned something new which I never learned before.
Let me just take you through how we do in the tasting. Fortunately, I'm using bigger glasses. But the bigger glass is just for getting the aromas. Because the aromas are trapped in the glass. Because the glass is like a goblet. Yeah. So I'll start with these Hardies. Yeah. This is mine. It's a Hardies from Australia. Yeah. It's a Sauvignon Blanc. And first of all, what you do is to swirl the glass. Yeah. You have to be having a white background so that you can look at the color. So you can ask yourself how the color looks like. Is it straw? Like straw, yeah? Yeah. Is it green? According to your judgment. And the next thing that follows is a smell. Yeah? How does it smell like? Is it like fresh cut grass? Is it like asparagus? Some little bit of sweet citrus. Yeah. So that's how basically you judge the wine. So the third thing that follows is the tasting. With that, when you take the first sip, it's not drinking. You're first putting it in your mouth. You swallow it in your tongue, in your mouth. You ask yourself, is that wine heavy like water? Is that way heavy like butter? Or is it heavy like cream? That's how you tell the body of the wine. So the final conclusion is the aftertaste.
Yeah.
Is it long? Can you still feel it after? Can you feel it after a few minutes? After like 1 minute, 30 seconds, 10 seconds, and if you feel a wine after 3 seconds, never buy that wine.
Yeah.
It's not a good one. But this one, everything seems to be like well balanced. Yeah? So I'll be with you through the wine tasting.
Yeah.
If you like me to taste with you,
Yeah.
it's alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll start by tasting number?
Start by testing. I think your number one was Massa Sauvignon Blanc.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
So we have the same test. The number one. So, like in the first procedure, so that you grasp the smell first. Yeah.
It's a nice smell.
Yeah.
Kama umesikiaje?
Is ni poa. Then
You taste.
you taste. I think it's a good one.
Yeah, it's so strong.
Yeah, so strong that you don't go for another sip again.
No.
Yeah. So like the next one was the Kumala Intula White.
Kwani you went for my choice?
I know,
Yeah.
but at least you're sharing some taste in common.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, you are tested.
Yeah, already tested. How is it?
I think it's stronger than this one.
Okay.
Yeah. It's stronger than the other one now.
When I go to a restaurant or somewhere, I only have 1 glass of wine, but today they were like 6 and I was like, what? So I was shocked.